So I moderate Prof Chat every week, which is a weekly Twitter chat for 1 hour on Tuesdays at 8 o'clock. And so I have a whole spreadsheet system set up that helps me to manage the weekly chats and organize who the moderators are, because I don't moderate every week. So I've created a template to help you do the same system that I do. So it's a one-time setup, and then there's the perpetuity of getting this going. So first time, you're going to go to tinyurl.com/Twitter mod temp, Moderator template, enter. And this is going to ask me to make a copy. So go ahead and make a copy, and you only need to do this one time. And this is going to give you a spreadsheet that's going to allow you to organize the dates, the topics, and the moderators every week of your chat. So this is going to be your spreadsheet that you're going to use every week to help organize your chat. So go ahead and rename this sheet. So let's say that my chat is Teacher EDU chat, and this is my sign up moderator spreadsheet. Okay. And then I can go ahead and I can put in some dates. So let's say mine are on Wednesdays. So I think that's, nope, that'd be 14, 15, that'd be the first Wednesday of January here, the next one coming up. So I'm going to say this equals this plus 7, so that it's every week. So I'm just going to get a list of all the Wednesdays. Just kind of copy and paste that down my spreadsheet. Put in some topics. What is a teacher? Maybe my moderator is me. My Twitter handle. And maybe David's going to be my co-moderator at DavidTEDU. Put in your topics. And so they don't have to have a co-moderator. So put whatever your topics are. And your co-host. So you just use this to organize for every week as the date, the topic, who the moderator is, what their Twitter handle is, and if there is a co-moderator. Leave column H blank. That's going to be auto-populated. So go over here to the Directions tab. And I have this set of directions, and this is really something you only need to do one time. So I'm going to need to make a copy of the spreadsheet that each moderator gets. So this particular spreadsheet just helps me organize the topics and the dates and who's the moderator. But each moderator needs their own guide each week. So I'm going to make a copy of this. So I click here, right next to number 1. This is something, again, I'm only going to do one time, so I'm going to make a copy of this. And so as the Twitter chat host or organizer, I need to have a template for each moderator. So that's what I'm doing here is I'm setting up that template. So this is the hashtag teacher edu chat moderator template. And I'm going to fill in parts of this that is universal for every moderator every week. So I'm going to put in the hashtag here, hashtag teacher edu chat. And then who is your audience? Who are you trying to reach out to? So as Prof Chat, I'm trying to reach out to higher ed instructors. So that's what I would type here. For Teacher EDU Chat, maybe I'll just say teachers. And then what is the purpose of this chat? Like, what do you generally talk about? So for Prof Chat, we talk about instruction at the higher ed level. For this one, maybe we're just talking about teaching and learning. You know, whatever your general weekly general topic is, where all your set topics that you do are more specific related to that. Okay, so leave the blue ones generic because this is your template, and so you're going to fill that in every week with the specifics. Go over here to the promo tab, and you're going to want to make sure that the verbiage for what you say every week to tweet out, hey, I'm going to invite you to my Teacher EDU chat. You'll notice that by default it says Tuesday at 8 o'clock because that's when Prof Chat is. So if you just double click, you can go through and then find all the spots where it's worded differently than you'd want to word it. Or like here it says Tuesday, so maybe mine's Wednesday. So I'm going to change the Tuesday to Wednesday at 6 p.m. I'll do this one Wednesday, 6 p.m. And you can change any of the wording you want. Just go ahead and double click and edit it. What happens is whatever's in B, I'm able to click on the blue link and it's going to automatically generate the tweet for me, and it's going to do the hashtag in there. So everything should be working with that, and then you go to the opener tab, and these are things that you would want to say, that the moderator would want to say to start the chat every week. And so think about what you want that chat to always, the general verbiage. So you want to change those. Notice this %23, that's actually the hashtag. That's the HTML code. If you tweet out the code with a hashtag symbol in it, it actually stops the code. So you can't use hashtags, you have to use the %23 in the spreadsheet. You'll notice that when I click on the link, it actually, oh, for some reason my hashtag's not showing up, so I'll have to fix that. That's not a problem, I can fix it. So, but it should say the welcome to the hashtag there. And then you go to the question tab, and this is just set up for the moderator to put in whatever the questions are. What makes a good teacher? And so when I click here, what makes a good teacher, notice it automatically appends the Q1 and automatically appends the hashtag. So whoever the moderator is, all they have to do is focus on making the list of questions. So like down here at question number 8, where do you connect with other educators? You write the question, click on the link next to it, so when it's time for them to do the chat, this is where they'll tweet out from. They just click the link, it automatically puts the Q8, it automatically puts the hashtag, so all they have to do is tweet it. So I think that process makes it a lot simpler for the moderator. And then you want to go ahead and design your closing statements so that it's consistent verbiage every week, no matter who the moderator is. So this is your template. You want to go through each of the tabs and set it up of what you would want it to be for each moderator each week in a generic sense. Now what I need is the spreadsheet ID from this. So you look up here in the URL, and every spreadsheet starts with docs.google.com/spreadsheet/D. That's generic to every spreadsheet. So I don't want that. I want the set of numbers, letters, and symbols that follow the D/. So this whole wacky string of it. And then I don't want the /edit and the grid number. So go ahead and close out of this once you have it the way that you like it. So back here in the spreadsheet where you're organizing all the topics and moderators, here you want to delete the generic one that I had in there, and you want to replace it with your specific one. So that is the spreadsheet ID for your weekly chat moderator template. And then I need to change the hashtag here to hashtag teacher edu chat. So changing it here is going to, if you go back to the other tab, notice it now says teacher edu chat here in column A. So what I want to do then is, once I'm all set up, everything's good, and you get all your topics and moderators set up in the spreadsheet, what's really important is that you put your cursor in column A, because whatever your cursor is, whichever cell you have selected is what's going to name the moderator template. So I'm going to, for the week of 114, I'm going to make a spreadsheet for the moderator. So I'm going to click here on A2, and I go up here to make a template, and I create template, continue. You have to authorize it the first time. You should not have to do it after that. One-time thing. So it's going to run the script, and here in column H, it's going to automatically put the link to that spreadsheet. So notice now when I click on this link that was generated, it is going to rename here in a second. It names it with the date and the hashtag and the topic for the week. So for that moderator, then I'm going to want to put in the topic and the host to fill out these blue things for this particular week. And then I want to share with the moderator the question tab and ask them to fill in the questions for their chat. So then for the next one, I just click on, now I'm on cell A3. I'm going to make the spreadsheet for that. And I just go here, go to make a template, create template. And it's going to show up right over here in H. There we go. So here's the link for that week's moderator template. And so you can just keep going right down the list and making a customized moderator template per week.